Pothole money, the Demon House movie, and Trump supporters are going to need some new hats. I'm Justin Mack, and this is The Drop. Some big pothole progress coming out of Monday night's City-County Council meeting as Mayor Joe Hogsett's $14.5 million plan to fix these city streets was unanimously approved. Now, to give you an idea of how bad it's been, the Department of Public Works has filled in more than 52,000 potholes since February 26. Naturally, the mayor was excited. Now, I'm sure you all remember the story of LaToya Ammons and her demon house up in Gary. Well, filmmaker and host of Ghost Adventures, Zach Baggins, is set to release a documentary about that house this week. He lived in the house for some time. He also claimed that while living there, he got so sick that he couldn't leave his room for 8 days. He also said that witnesses and experts were hospitalized, crew members quit or were fired. He said that the film itself is cursed, and the documentary opens with a warning, view at your own risk. He also bought this place sight unseen just 4 days after the 2014 story from Marissa Kwiatkowski, explaining all the awful stuff that happened to Ammons and her family while they were living there. So what he did is kind of like taking a big old whiff of spoiled milk after the guy next to you says, oh my God, this smells awful. Here. And finally, in case you missed it, President Donald Trump has unveiled his 2020 campaign slogan. It's Keep America Great with an exclamation point. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds a lot like the last one, and COG doesn't exactly roll off the tongue as well as MAGA. We tried to reach out to the guy who came up with the new slogan for some insight, but Trump fired him before we could even get him on the horn. It happens a lot these days. That's it for The Drop. I'm Justin Mack, and rest in peace to Craig Mack. Go listen to the Flavor in Your Ear remix with him and Biggie on repeat all day long.